And I'm with Cris Steller. He is the co-owner of Dry Digging Distillery in El Dorado Hills, California. Not too far away, right?
No, about 100 miles.
All right, and we're at the Craft Beverage Expo 2015 here in Santa Clara. And you've been talking this morning about something that we're seeing a little bit more of, but you're really doing it in an exciting way. What is that?
Well, we're co-working with other market segments to develop business together, help each other.
Do you have a winery close by, a brewery close by? How do you work with those guys?
We use both market segments because the breweries do our whiskey wash for us so that we don't have to buy all the equipment, have to dedicate all that space. We co-purchase grains, and that helps us because we don't have to have as big of a facility. We don't have to deal with the spent grains. So it helps us on space and tying up money on equipment and time. The wineries, what's interesting with them is we get to help them use products that normally would just be thrown away or would be discounted or used in a way that they can make other products from, such as Brandy Ports. And so we work with them. We process a lot of their wine that then can be returned back to them to use in these other products.
So if the wineries are making a wine that they decide is not worthy of being on their label, you take it and you distill it into
High-proof alcohol
high-proof
that they can turn around and use to balance wines or to turn into a port to supplement the alcohol level or to put into a brandy and age.
And the breweries, you're buying grain along with them?
Yes.
So that's a buying power?
Exactly. It's buying power and ability to get access maybe to supplies that when you're on your own, you don't purchase enough to have access to it. But if you go in together, suddenly you become a bigger purchaser.
So with this cooperative power of sorts, you're working with the wineries, the breweries, making everybody wins.
Everybody wins. And then other things that come out of it is we get to talk to the public when they come into the tasting room that we're working together on these projects, and people are fascinated by the brewer taking a bourbon barrel and putting beer inside of it and aging his beer. They're interested that we're helping develop a brandy with somebody. So it's that mention that you're working with other people. The public likes to see cooperative work going on.
So the more everybody works together, the more everyone wins. And that's a big part of what the Craft Beverage Expo here is all about. You're a great testimony to that. This weekend we're having breweries, wineries, distilleries, meaderies all together in one place.
Absolutely. That was the reason I wanted to get involved and be a part of it. Is it's great working together. We learn more together. We were able to accomplish more together. So to me, it gets us out of what we do on our own and makes more of a team effort.